When the stakes are high, how does a leader rise to meet them? Ed Bastian, CEO of Delta Airlines, has faced turbulence both in the skies and on the ground, navigating Delta through challenges like the 9/11 recovery and pandemic-era upheavals. But how does he score as a compassionate, effective leader? In a pun-packed episode, I'll be working with my assistant, Empathy AI, to assess Ed's leadership over 4 key criteria: listening, empathy, collaboration and accountability. So let's dive in. First up, listening. And Ed Bastian has a great reputation for truly listening to his employees. During the post 9/11 recovery, he spearheaded initiatives to engage directly with staff and sought to understand both their fears and their aspirations. This commitment was further evident during Delta's battles against a hostile takeover, where Bastian led open forums to allow employees to voice their concerns. These actions show that listening isn't just a buzzword for Ed, it's a cornerstone of his leadership. Empathy AI scores it 5 out of 5 on the Heartometer. On to empathy, and this is where Ed really shines on an operational level, but could maybe shine even more in the public eye. Delta's sponsorship of Team USA in the 2024 Olympics was a bold move demonstrating alignment with national pride and community spirit. However, when an operational crisis grounded 6,000 passengers, some reflected that Ed's own flight to Paris didn't show enough empathy for those that were stranded. But it feels like for Ed, when it comes to his staff, empathy is a strong point. He introduced innovative benefits, including profit share schemes that gave Delta staff a personal stake as the company rose from the ashes of 9/11. And during the pandemic, he also ensured that staff got paid even whilst flights were grounded. So while Ed excels in operational empathy, there's some room for showcasing empathy during major public-facing events. Empathy AI score a solid 4 out of 5. How about collaboration? Delta's workers will tell you that Ed doesn't just lead, he collaborates. During Delta's darkest days, Ed united employees to take on a hostile bid, demonstrating that to him, teamwork isn't just a corporate slogan. His collaborative approach also shines through Delta's many partnerships with other airlines and in sustainability initiatives. Collaboration earns him a perfect 5 out of 5 from Empathy AI, further boosting the Heartometer score. Finally, accountability. Ed Bastian doesn't shy away from owning his decisions, whether addressing controversial flight policies or leading the charge against systemic airline issues. Ed exemplifies what it means to be an accountable leader. He openly discusses his mistakes and his commitment to improvement, whether it's about the passenger experience or Delta's carbon footprint. Another flawless 5 out of 5 from Empathy AI. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to interviewing Ed through the magic of YouTube. Ed, you're setting the bar pretty high. Your listening and collaboration are top notch, and your accountability is an inspiration. But here's my one tip. A touch more visible emotional empathy during public moments could elevate your already stellar leadership. Think of it as adding a little in-flight entertainment to an already smooth journey. And hey, maybe you could host an in-flight Delta movie featuring employees' success stories. Just a thought. Drum roll, please. Let's have a look at these scores. Listening, 5 out of 5. Empathy, 4 out of 5. Collaboration, 5 out of 5. And accountability, 5 out of 5. Those perfect scores and just that tiny gap on empathy earns Ed Bastian an incredible 19 out of 20. He's truly a leader that understands that you can only ever fly high when everyone is on board. Ed Bastian's story shows us that true leadership is more than about steering the jet. It's about listening, collaborating, and standing by your team, even in turbulent skies. If you're inspired by this leadership, make sure you check out the Love Lead Change podcast, where we dive into more stories of leaders who are making a difference. And hey, let me know in the comments if there's a leader you'd like me and Empathy AI to analyze. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can share this thinking with even more people out there on YouTube. And look out for the next video all about Sarah Blakely of Spanx and Bumble, another inspiring story. Until next time, take care.